back to another video. So this is the first video I'm going to be posting of 2021. So first of all, I hope you all had a lovely Christmas, hope you had a nice new year. Sadly, that was sort of cut short due to the fact we're now in lockdown number 3. So lockdown number 3 didn't really affect me that much due to the fact that I was already furloughed, because where I'm based in the New Forest, we were already in tier 4, so that meant the hospitality industry, which is the industry I work in, was sort of on lockdown anyway. We couldn't work, so lockdown sort of affected me because, like, you can't really do much else now because it's very similar to the March lockdown, which was almost a year ago. So we're sort of not really, we haven't really moved anywhere, we haven't really improved anywhere. We've got a vaccine, but to be honest, it just seems as bad as it was a year ago. But I mean, there is hope. You've got a vaccine, people are obviously getting it, so fingers crossed that everything starts to improve and we can get back to normality. So as it is another lockdown and many of you, like myself, are on furlough or cannot work, can't really do anything, because I can't work from home personally. So if you're like me, you're probably stuck at home trying to find things to do, just bored out of your mind, don't really have anything that you can do. So this video is just going to be things that you can do, me trying to think of things that I've done for the past couple of days since lockdown began, what I think you can do, just any tips really, just from my experience, because I've been on furlough quite a few times, so I've been in this place where I've had nothing to do. So yeah, hopefully you find some of these tips useful. Some of them are going to be really random and some of them you probably won't want to do, but this is just going from my experience, from what I've been doing previously and what I think is good. So please enjoy, and yeah, good luck in lockdown. So the first thing I'd probably say is to try and get up at a normal time. Don't just chill out all day, which is, I've been guilty of doing that a lot of the time, to be honest, and it's not really good for you. You don't really get any air, you don't do anything, you're just sort of stuck in your PJs, and it's not really healthy, and it's not good for your mental health either. So I think the best thing that I've started to do this is to get up, get changed, and sort of do things like you would when you do like a work routine or like a normal day out. You actually put normal clothes on, do your face, do your hair, sort of just get ready for the day. But yeah, like I said, I didn't do this for a long time. Many of you in my family will agree with that I've sort of not done much at all. But I think for the past couple of days I've started to do that. I've started to get changed, so it's like I'm going out for the day, and doing my hair and makeup helps, because I mean, it helps me personally just because I feel better about myself when I've got makeup on. And I curled my hair a few days ago. That was good because I got a new curling iron, curling thing, so that I enjoyed doing that. That took about an hour and a half because I've got a lot of hair. So my next tip, it's not really a tip, it's just suggestions really. So my next tip is having like a diary or something, just any book really that you can write things down in. I actually haven't, just realised I haven't done today's yet. But yeah, from the 1st of January, I have written down thoughts I've had during the day, things I'm hoping to achieve during the day, just things that I get up to. So the first day was just what my New Year's resolution is. And my New Year's resolution is to stay positive and just have that positive mindset, because it really does help your mental health. And I think mental health is a big issue at the moment, especially during the pandemic. So I think that will help as well, writing anything down, because it's not good to keep it locked up in your head. Another thing is colouring. Now, I got this colouring book from my sister for Christmas because Brooklyn Nine-Nine is my absolute favourite show. I watch it religiously. I know every episode, every word from every episode. So yeah, for Christmas I got a colouring book. I've only done one, but that took, I mean, just doing Jake, Amy and Rosa took about 45 minutes. But I really like it, it's really nice. I put music on, I just colour, and it, you know, it takes up like an hour of your time, and it's really nice to not just, you know, not look at a screen, not do something that is just boring, because I really enjoy this. And for all those people that saying that's a children's thing, that's stupid, it actually does really help with a lot of things. So I'd recommend buying a colouring book. So my next suggestion, I did this during the first lockdown. I mean, when I say I did it, I attempted it and didn't end up finishing it, which is frustrating. But I know people that have done this as well during the first lockdown, is going on to the Open University, as they have over 900 free online courses to do, which take up, I think some of them are like 10 hours, some of them are 20 hours, some of them are like 4, so it doesn't even take that much of your time. But they're free courses, you just enroll online, and then at the end you get a certificate and a badge to say you've completed the study, you've completed the course. The first one I'm doing, I enrolled on this one last night, I haven't started it yet, is Forensic Science and Fingerprints, which is I think 10 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, no I think it's 10 hours. So I mean 10 hours isn't a lot of time, that's not a lot at all. I think it would be really fun. I've always been interested in forensic science and criminology and all of that. I think that's going from watching CSI for like years and years, like all of the CSIs. It's like the Vegas one, the New York one and the Miami. So I've been obsessed with that. So that's a really good thing to do. There's all sorts on there. There's, I think there's maths, there's languages, you can learn a language, there's earthquakes and nature, environment, there's law, there's politics, which I don't think anyone wants to hear much more politics at the moment. There's just all sorts of stuff. I think it's really good, it's something to do, and you'll learn stuff as well. So there's sort of loads of positives in there. Last lockdown I started learning Swedish because I went to Sweden not last year now, it's the year before, and I loved it. It's an amazing country and I've always wanted to learn their language. It's a very difficult language to learn. It's not your typical Spanish or French. It's very, 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 very difficult to learn. So I attempted that. I got to like sentences. I think I started learning like relatives' names, like sister and brother. To be honest, I can't actually remember what they were. But I started learning that. I might try and continue that because I did that on both Open University and Duolingo, which I would definitely recommend downloading Duolingo if you're trying to learn language, because it really does help. So that's another thing I did last year. Again, hopefully I'll continue that during this lockdown. So my next suggestion, or tip if you like, is something that I am obsessed with at the moment. Many of you that I speak to on like a daily basis will know I'm obsessed with this, and anyone that follows me on Instagram will know I'm obsessed with this because I post like daily stories about it. I go on The Sims 4 on my MacBook, so you can download it. I'm not sure if there's this deal still on, but I got it for £4.30 something because it was 88% off during like I think the Boxing Day January sales. It might still be on, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I got it for like for £4, it's literally nothing. Downloaded it. It took a couple of hours to download. And now I'm just, yeah, building families, houses. But yeah, I mean, it's not just The Sims you can download any game, anything. I remember I was trying to download Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I don't think it works on my Mac. It only works on the PC, like Windows, which is sad. But yeah, there's other games you can download, but yeah, The Sims is like top tier game, like top level. So my last suggestion / tip is just an easy one. It's just going for a walk. Now I know you can only go out for one walk a day, which is the same as the first lockdown, but going for a walk is good. I mean, you get exercise, you get fresh air, very fresh air because it's freezing outside, but it's just an easy thing to do and you sort of need to go out and get fresh air. So I'm going to be doing that because I think the last time I went outside was like 3 or 4 days ago, and I didn't like go outside, I just went in my car and dropped my mum off somewhere. So going for a walk is key. So that's everything I sort of suggest, that's everything I've been thinking about, things I've been doing already. You don't have to do them, you don't even, you can just ignore what I've said completely. It's up to you, but it's just things that I've been doing, and I know it will help some people because some people are in a very difficult time at the moment. I just hope it will help some people. I know it helps. It's helped me, especially the main thing for me is writing down thoughts, because it really does help. I can just let it all out and just write anything I want to in this little book. And it's good to see how things change as well, going from sort of day-to-day life, just seeing what I wrote down a couple of days ago compared to what I wrote down today. So yeah, hopefully all of that helps. I'm now gonna go for a walk and go on The Sims, and then I'm gonna enroll, well, I've already enrolled, start my forensic science and fingerprints course. So I hope everyone's doing all right. Like I've said in previous videos, if you want to have a chat, if you're not in a good place at the moment, I'm always here. Just follow me on any social media and I will chat to you. Or just comment on my video, because I'll be on that. I'll be on YouTube because I go down so many YouTube rabbit holes. I'm sure you all do too. Especially now I've got the time. I will literally be on YouTube for like hours on end. So, but I find really weird things on YouTube. As in like not weird, but just like strange. So I'm gonna go and do that. And I hope everyone is okay. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. And hopefully you've done some of these things. Or not, it's up to you. But thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.